Okay, so this is a review on Michael Jackson's album Forever Michael. I believe this was his fourth studio album, solo studio album, by the way. Um, I believe so. I could get the information incorrect. You can correct me in the comment section below. There's no harm in being incorrect. Sometimes it is what it is. Um, but yeah, he was around what 16, 17 when this album came out. Um, So that's interesting. So you see the image of Michael Jackson, or the artwork is of Michael Jackson's um, when he was like 17 or 16 or 17 year old, which is interesting. He's wearing like a red top. Um, but yeah, I like how the writing of his name, it seemed like it's in gold writing. Yeah, me. But anyway, there's basically 10 tracks because obviously in that era, 10 tracks was literally the most for some reason. So you got We're Almost There, Take Me Back, One Day in Your Life, Cinderella, Stay Away, Stay a While, We've Got Forever, Just a Little Bit of You, You Are There, Dapper Dan, and Dear Michael, and I'll Come to Get You. Sorry, my bad. I'll Come Home to You. Um, yeah, you know what? You see with Michael Jackson, yeah, I think people do not rate. Well, so there are some people, but you have to rate his vocal abilities, yeah. Because listen, from when you're a child and you're singing cool, 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 the vocals are fucking impeccable. They're just fucking impeccable, right? Then when you hit puberty, the voice breaks. So now it's like, okay, the singing or the sound of that person's voice when they sing is going to be slightly different, or it could be majorly different. What Michael Jackson has done on this album throughout, like from start to finish, vocally, vocally, hands down, he is one of the best vocalists in the game. Hands down. And that's at 16, 17 years old. 16, 17 years old. The only other 16, 17-year-old that I know that's an excellent vocalist, that's from a man's perspective, well, yeah, as a man, was flipping, or is Stevie, well, at that time as well, Stevie Wonder. Do you see what I mean? But back on Michael Jackson, yeah? So, I like how the album title is called Forever Michael as well, because that in itself was a self-fulfilling prophecy. Mainly because if you understand his career, that's essentially his career. It's forever Michael Jackson, because every artist or most artists you look at, it don't matter whether they do commercial pop music or whether they do hip hop, whether they do grime, whether they do UK drill or any type of music, any genre, any visuals you see, any sound, any performances, they are all inspired one way or the other by Michael Jackson. Now, yes, Michael Jackson was inspired by the likes of James Brown and Sammy Davis Jr., but the way he molded that inspiration into crafting his own style, you have to give credit where it's due. You understand? But anyway, as usual, I'm gonna take one song. If it's out of context or in context, it is what it is. The song I'm gonna do is "Take Me Back," and what should I say? We've got Forever. No, let's do the song We've Got Forever. The reason why I use that song is because we usually, sometimes when it comes to life in general, especially in dating relationships, we have this sense of notion that we've got forever when we don't. Yeah, we don't. Time time is a funny thing, right? You have to take opportunities when they're there. You have to. If you are interested in that person, do what you gotta do to do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? To get what you wanna get from that person. To get that person, so I say. So my thing is, what I'm trying to tell you is, life is simple, but you complicate it, especially when you think you got forever. Yes, take your time, but take your time doesn't mean that you are too slow to the point where you feel like you got forever. No, be have a sense of urgency, yeah, especially when it comes to dating and relationships, because at the end of the day, if you don't take the opportunity with that person, someone else will. Someone else will, and then you're going to regret. You understand? So if you click the link in the description box below where it says become a member of the Thealkebulantrust, you will get access to online courses such as roles and relationships. In that course right there, you'll learn exactly how the real truth and the true art of how dating and relationships actually work. So if you've got any questions, in fact, before I even get into that, the link to the album is in the description box below. I'm going to give this album a 10 out of 10. And yeah, I don't have a particular favorite, but like I said before, with Michael Jackson, he vocally. In fact, I might have to do like a ranking order of his albums. I might do like a vocal, like his top 10. My bad. Yeah, like his top vocal albums, like vocal presence, the top one with the best songs that I feel, or I might have to do something like that. Like just so people can give credit where it's due. Like, yes, people know he's a great entertainer, but vocally, people need to hear that he's a great vocalist too. A great vocalist. But anyway, listen, if you've got any questions, any topics you'd like for us to discuss in our videos, leave it in the comment section below. And remember, hit the subscribe button and the bell notification, because you never know, the video you suggest might just be next.